Hey, it is Monday, the 24th of April, and boy, do we got a day ahead of us today. I thought I would send out an early morning video with a countdown, 1 hour and counting, but I didn't know it was an hour and counting to the next video. I thought it was to the refunds. But here we are after 8 o'clock Pacific time, and he gives us another video that gives us more excuses and says by the end of the day we'll start it. And so I don't know what that really is going to mean or reflect by the end of the day, but he does say watch video below. Remaining refunds will start going out today, Monday, April 24th, 2023. We are not sure exactly what time, but they will be sent out by the end of today Pacific time. So there you go. And I'll put this video on the end just to have him repeat himself a million times. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but seriously, I have no clue. But we'll continue monitoring this until the end of the day today. I did put my Novatech refund in today. I saved refund. This is really blowing my mind with the refunds. So withdraw from the Novatech, and that puts a third one in the pipeline. So I'm hoping so much that they get their head screwed on right and catch up to where they at least pump it out weekly. You know, like if we put it in on Monday, if we get it, over the weekend, then wonderful. I just hope they can get back to where they can do it at least once a week when you put it in there and not have it in the pipeline. But that's where mine is right now. I got 3 of them, so we'll see by the end of this week if one of those will pop in. That'd be great. All right, let's see. No complaints with crypto programs, still going crazy and paying out on time, 25% a month. Loving that. He does have that summit coming up in June, so we'll see how that goes. And I didn't see any news on anything else. He did have a Novatech attention here. Says we've been informed that there are still more discrepancies in some payouts from Friday ROI. There are also some system errors with commissions causing higher check matches. Commissions will not be paid out until Novatech solves issues. Please continue to enjoy your weekend while Novatech corrects these issues. So we got more issues with that. Bummer. Really kind of sad about that. I was hoping they'd be able to get their act together, but now their excuses are coming in as far as technical difficulties. So, and the only thing I heard was because of the $25 a month fee that they were trying to correct, and so trying to give us a break and not charge us $25 in fees. It messed up their whole system. That's kind of the last word I got, and so they're still having problems with their system. So there you go. Ed is sending his love from the Netherlands, and looks beautiful. 7,000. I'm extremely grateful for you and everyone, each and every one of you. Sorry about that. Mike Lindquist, this guy left a huge testimonial about Ed. I read about halfway through, and it's all just awesome stuff. This couple here that look like they partied with him in Putacana. But yeah, this let me just read a couple of things here. This might be a good time to sit down for a minute. We invite you to read at your leisure our sincere testimonial The last 11 months have been quite the journey. We are so glad we buckled our seatbelts before we decided to hop in on the crypto program rocket. Melody and I, known Ed Zimbardi off and on for the last 5 years. We were reconnected again after the end of 2021 when COVID was finally running its course. Thank goodness. And so we marvel at our tremendous and practical and improbable that Ed and the two of us stayed connected. We've been through the ups and downs and more than one occasion when we had every reason to possibly just move on and chalk up a couple of financial decisions to naked fate. We prayerfully sought the appropriate thing to do in light of the evidence that we just move on, shuffle off to Buffalo. As our parents used to say, remember, we are boomers. Sometimes it's prudent to cut ties and look for new opportunities. However, there was a video that Ed Zimbardi made, plaintive and brutally down to earth, where he methodically described a series of unfortunate events which resulted in financial losses that pierced his soul, we imagined. Near the end of this video, amazingly, Ed presented a new project in the works that he was going to invite us and many other partners to participate, would represent a consistent 25% return on investment. There is a point where logic doesn't necessarily prevail in one decision making, but Ed's cognate explanation of how you might look at this project performance sparked a level of optimism in our minds and hearts. Anyway, so they go on and talk about that whole experience there. So definitely still going strong. And as far as the Dune report, I mean, it is, it was going up and up and up, and then it's kind of having this plateau, but you never know what's going to happen. So I'm still in it. I'm not really putting any new money in it, but just enjoying the profits on it. Every month you get 25% more on the money you put in. All right, we'll leave it to that and hand it over to Manny with all of his excuses. All right, hopefully sometime today we'll start seeing some money come in and we can hear some people get on Discord or Telegram and say, hey, it's coming in. That would be great. Anyway, if you guys receive yours, let me know in the comments below. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, everyone, it is currently Monday, April 24th, 7 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, 7 a.m. Pacific time, Monday morning, April 24th. So I just want to give everybody a quick update. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I already talked about it on the video yesterday. We kind of went through and showed you everything's ready on the spreadsheet to go. We have all the wallets listed. Everything's ready. We had started sending out some Gembot AI refunds over the weekend, and today we're going to be finishing out everything by the end of today and getting it done. So that's what I want to let everybody know. I'm currently waiting on a few different, I guess you would say, swaps exchanges that we're doing, waiting for those to fully go through. Again, what we're doing is loading up the wallets that we're using to refund. Okay, again, we have to refund in USDC, BSC USDT, USDC, TRX, which is Tron Network, Tron USDC Network, or Tron Network in USDT, Polygon Network, DAI, refunds in DAI, and then we have BSC USDT as well, and then of course for the Gembot, we have 3 different tokens, which are all on the BSC network: USDT, USDC, and then BUSD. So a lot of different networks, a lot of different tokens, a lot of different refunds in different places. So we're loading up all the wallets. Did have a little delay because one of the exchanges that we did that I was doing overnight last night basically got delayed for some hours. It is what it is. But the whole point, I want to let everybody know today, it will be done. We should have. I'm not going to say 100% because I know we had some people who had compromised wallets. We may have missed a few. That could happen. So I'm going to say though that 99% of you should receive your refund by the end of today, okay? So, again, we're going to get this done today. I know I did say, again, I keep setting a time, which there's so many circumstances that you can't control, so it's hard to set a time, but everybody pounds me for a time. So if I don't give it, they eat me up. If I do give it and I don't hit it, they eat me up. So I just can't win either way. So with that being said, again, we'll be finishing them out by the end of today. So as soon as I don't know the exact time, guys. I did say 8 a.m. Pacific time, but again, we had a delay overnight with the exchange. So one that was supposed to come through quicker took, it just delays. Okay, it happens when you're dealing with a lot of funds. Anyways, I don't want to take too long. Again, simple. We're having it done by the end of the day. Okay, it doesn't matter what time it is. We're gonna have it done by the end of the day. I would say 99% of you should receive your refund by the end of today. Okay, and what I mean by end of today, I mean Pacific time. All right. Again, please don't set it on your time. You may be on a completely different time zone. It's not based on your time. It's based on my time, which is Pacific time. So it is currently Monday, April 24th, 7 a.m. Pacific time. So again, by the end of today, we should have everybody good to go and fully refunded. Okay. Again, I don't know what time we're going to start. We're waiting on a few different things. We are adding funds to the wallets, doing some exchanges. Again, there's a lot of different networks, a lot of different tokens we're refunding in. So we're all over the place. Okay, with exchanging, adding funds to this wallet, that wallet. We need to make sure that we have enough funds because what we want to do. Listen, when we start and not stop until we're done. Okay, so we want to make sure we have enough funds on all the wallets we're using to refund, which are wallets that are new wallets. We have them all loaded up, and then start. Okay, we don't want to be doing some refunds, stopping, having to go back, do this and wait, and then send funds, and then no, that's back and forth. No organized. That's just not organized. So we want to get everything into the wallets we're using. We already know the exact amount of funds we need in each wallet. That's another reason we created the sheets here, okay, to get the exact amount of funds we would need in each wallet, and that's why we have that. So we do have the exact amount of funds we need in each wallet, each network, each token. So we know exactly what we have to add into the wallet. So that's what we're doing currently, working on. Again, be expecting by the end of today to just be checking. Like I said, just be checking your wallets. I'm not going to put out any updates, guys. Okay, I'm not going to put out any updates. The only time I'm going to put out an update, listen, is when we have finished out the refunds. Okay, when we finish them out by the end of today, again, I will put out a notification in the Discord group, the Discord group I created. I'll put out a notification for everybody saying, hey, look, done. We sent them out. If there's anybody that didn't receive it for whatever reason, there might be, again, like 1% that didn't, or we missed a few people, or it can happen, compromised wallets, things like that. So again, I'll put out a notification Discord group, letting everybody know, look, we sent out everything. Those that didn't, if you didn't receive one, then simply, fill out this form and boom, we'll go ahead and get you situated. All right. So that's what we're doing today. All right. So again, everything's still today. Just don't know exactly what time. Waiting on a few things from exchanges we're doing, adding funds to wallets, as we've been doing, make sure we have enough funds in all the wallets, and then we'll go ahead and start this process up. Again, I would say I don't even want to say. All right. Let me just not say. Again, by the end of today, we will have this done. Okay. 99% of you will be good to go. Okay. So again, allow us till the end of the day. We're going to have this stuff situated and done, and everybody can move on. Once again, I just want to reiterate or restate this. Again, everything is done. Okay. Gem.ai, which was in pre-sale, as you guys know, everybody's getting refunds for that. We already started. We already sent some refunds out for that, as you know, over the weekend. Everybody's getting refunded on that. That's done. And then we're actually just changing or switching the name and all that. But we'll talk about that later. That doesn't matter right now. Gem.ai. Again, that's everybody's getting refunded, and then Pgv, everybody's getting refunded that hasn't received a refund yet. Okay, and that's it. After that, we're done. There is no more Pgv, no more, none of that. We've already been shut down regardless, and I state this in the video because Anybody who's watching can say, oh, they might be still accepting deposits. They might be still on the or deposits should be accepted on the smart contract and all this. No, it's not happening. We stopped that a long time ago. Obviously, we're not. It's been shut down for a while. Okay, all we're focusing on now is just getting everybody out their refunds that hasn't received one and moving on. So, with that being said, that's what I have for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, and I got a lot of things to do. I'm exchanging funds here, exchanging funds there, doing this, doing that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, and then I will. Again, by the end of today, you should just be checking your wallet throughout the day. I would say don't check it every minute, but maybe once every couple hours, check your wallet. If it's there, great. Obviously, as you start to receive them, please be sure to share it into whatever group you're in. I know there's a lot of groups out there around PGV, especially with all delays, people creating, hate groups and things like that. So whatever group you're in, doesn't matter. As you start to receive when you receive your refund, simply share in that group, whatever group you're in, let them know, look, I got my refund. So that way, at least people know that they're going out and that people are starting to receive. So again, I will definitely, once we're done with the refunds, by the end of today, I'm going to be definitely happy to move on. And I know a lot of you are as well. So thank you all for your patience. I know a lot of you have been, through all the mess and all the delays and all the constant waiting and not hitting deadlines. I know a lot of you are still behind me. I just want to, for those of you that still believe in me, believe in what I try to create here. I want to thank you all, and I really appreciate all your support, and I look forward to finishing this out by the end of today, so everybody can move on in a positive fashion, and everybody can leave this project whole. All right. So with that being said, that's it. That's all I have for you. And I will go ahead and get back to work, and I will have another, I'll be putting out an announcement in the Discord group once we have finished out these refunds by the end of today. Again, remember Pacific time. It is currently, it's about 7 right now. Currently, the exact time would be 7:22. Okay, it is currently 7:22 a.m. Pacific time. All right, so by the end of today, okay, we will have this situated and done, and everyone can move on.